And now,
yeah, we're gonna skip the intro. Welcome to Here's the Thing, Calgary, episode 3.
Yeah.
With my man Ace Boogie.
Yeah.
In the place to be.
Okay.
How's it going?
Good.
That's great.
Yeah. So we're just gonna rip it up, right?
That's what we do every week.
Rip. Rip and re-rhyme.
Yes.
So Drew, I gotta tell you something here before we get started.
We are started.
Something very very serious happened. I don't know if Harper or Obama, if you guys are listening, something has to be done. I don't know if you know this, because I didn't, but there's this warning label that's on orange juice. And I don't even know, right? So I took a swig of orange juice, and then I realized that the warning label on that I'm talking about is may contain pulp. And literally my life flashed before my eyes.
Did you choke?
It was like I was drinking a vitamin C and dead skin milkshake. It was not pleasant. That warning label needs to be wide bigger. It needs to be like on cigarettes. You know, they have like the pictures of what the cancer looks like. Everything. Yeah. They need to just have a picture on there that shows you just how disgusting a cup of orange juice looks with pulp. You know, the only people that like pulp are farmers and people over 70, which I guess are farmers as well. And yeah.
Well, that sounds like a real problem, man. The struggle's real over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get that petition going. I don't
Let's start the petition.
I don't want to start the petition. That sounds like work, but
yeah, you're not great with that.
I probably wouldn't sign it either. But
yeah, you actually suck with those too.
If someone wants to take on the struggle,
you support it over the
home.
podcast.
Yeah,
from home. Yeah, we're with you if you're starting it. So we're going to talk about a couple things today. One thing that's really popular right now, obviously, Christmas season.
Oh yes,
some Christmas parties.
Yeah,
and us being experts because we partied so hard.
So many parties.
We've got a couple do's
so many
and
cool parties.
Don't you dares for what to do at a Christmas party, whether it's work, whether it's setting it up. So one of the do's, dress festive.
Dress festive.
Dress festive. Dress up. Get into the Christmas spirit a little bit. Nobody likes a Debbie Downer standing in the corner who's wearing their plain slacks. If that's what you wear usually.
And if you're at a party, don't you dare bring a homemade salad.
Why?
Because it's probably catered, you dummy.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're totally right. Joke's on me, right? Do number 2 is talk to the girls. No, don't. That's a don't. Don't do number 2.
Say that for the don't you dare.
So the do is talk to the girl you always wanted to talk to, or a guy if you're a girl listening. You know what I mean? Don't
make sure she's at the party though. Don't just call up someone that you really wanted to talk to. It's not at the party.
But that's okay. If you're drinking, that's actually okay. And if you're dressing festive, there's your opening piece, right?
Yeah.
Talk about the costume.
Yeah, I don't know how to talk to girls, so I should listen to this podcast when we're done here.
You should actually listen to it back. Do you have a don't you?
I have a don't you dare.
Okay.
Don't you dare bring up Ferguson, Missouri, because whatever opinion you have, it is wrong, and no one is going to agree with you. If your argument at a Ferguson, Missouri conversation goes something like, "Yeah, no, I get that, but just stop because you're going down in flames."
Just quit. Yeah. Just quit. That's a good one, actually. Another do number 3 is indulge. It's a Christmas season, man. Drink, eat. Make mistakes. Just get into it a little bit, right?
Yeah. And finally, don't you dare leave the party saying that you're mad at everyone and that you hate them all, and this is why you don't come to these things, and then leave, because then 3 months later, when you're at a barbecue with the same people, it's going to get really weird.
Yeah.
And speaking from experience, it's not the best way to do things. So.
There you go. Speaking right from experience.
Yeah.
So what else do we have on the docket here?
Oh, you know what? With Stampede just around the corner, a lot of people are forgetting that Christmas time is here, and I just want to do everyone a little favor here, and and sort of give people a couple of deals out there that are happening for the holidays. Now, my building, it gets bombarded with London drug flyers for whatever reason. I get 2 a day. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know if the president of London Drugs is brothers with the president of Canada Post, and they're keeping them in business single-handedly from these.
Okay.
But I thought I'd go through a London Drugs flyer and just tell you guys some of the deals.
No, that sounds great. That sounds actually really gracious of you to take that time.
Usually, right, the only reason you go to London Drugs is A, for their fantastic selection of shampoos and conditioners.
Yes.
Or if you're buying a camera. For whatever reason, that's the only two things.
I'd actually never go to London Drugs for either of those. But continue. Go ahead with some flyers.
So here we go. Just going to give you guys some great deals here in the London Drug flyer. Just looking here, we have a SodaStream starter kit. So what this product allows you to do is just make your own pop or soda at home, and that's perfect for the person who's really quenching a soda but wants to wait 5 hours to get home and worry about the cleanup of making it, have it at room temperature, and not pay $1 for it, and pay only $79.99 for that. So it just kind of we all know that person. We all know that person.
Yeah, of course, right?
What else do we have here? We have Justin Bieber, the key set, which is some sort of a perfume and cologne pack for $66.
That's a steal for $66, yeah. It
comes with a body wash, a perfume, and it looks like some sort of aftershave balm, perhaps. So, I mean, I'm not really sure if this is a perfume or cologne pack, but you got that. What else do we have here? Purex bathroom tissue, 12 double rolls for $4.99. There's no joke there. That's just a really good deal.
That is actually a sensational deal, yeah.
And what else? Oh, and then for that, if you're looking for something to take up that room in your kitchen, there's a Cuisinart food processor, because you're just looking for something to take up space. That'll go great. Clean up's a breeze because you're never going to use it. So that's great. That's for only $49.99.
My roommate actually has a couple of those types of things.
Is that right?
So,
yeah.
I think he'd be really interested in that.
It's just great for taking up space. So those are nice. Yeah.
That's great. Thanks, man. We really appreciate that. Kubi, there are some things going on around Calgary.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to jump in here, but we got to pay the bills here.
No,
so we got a sponsor, right? You got those bi-monthly Ford Focus payments you got to pay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So let's thank our sponsor today. So Barbara and Joanne, you know Barbara and Joanne.
Of course, everybody does.
Yeah, just the lesbian couple down the street. Anyways, they actually opened their own specialty bar soap shop. Yeah, it's called Bars on Bars on Bars. And they sort of make bars of soap that for kind of specialty scents, right?
Yeah.
So they have one that smells like a liquor store. So that kind of like it's.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it smells. Yeah. It sort of smells like garbagey, but it's kind of like got a hint of
gin.
It's nice, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of like
yeah.
They have one that when you've been handling steel or metal a lot, and then your hands kind of have that metallic smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they have a soap that'll make you smell like that.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Demand is probably.
Yeah, and their top seller is they have one that smells like hand lotion. The only thing is though that soap actually really dries out your hands, so you actually have to put hand lotion on after.
Oh, okay.
So it's a very pungenty hand lotion scent after when you've been around someone.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, big shout out to Barbara and Joanne.
Thank you, Barbara and Joanne.
Bars on Bars on Bars.
Bars on. Yeah. I hope you guys keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
It's great. Now, getting back to some things going on around Calgary, I know that's probably the main reason people listen to this podcast for sure.
Reason.
Pretty much, yeah. Really, just Christmas stuff. Just check your local theater. There's probably some sort of play going on.
Yeah.
Even a church hall.
If there's a community center that has a sort of a hall attached to it, there's probably an event going on there.
Yeah. Check for tinsel. Yeah. That's usually a giveaway.
Just drop in.
Yeah.
And I think during Christmas, community halls are open 24/7, right? With just the rush. So.
Yeah. No, it's pretty popular. A lot of people singing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna actually leave off on it is kind of a sad note. But we're doing a new segment. It's called Poe a Little Liquor.
Poe a Little Liquor.
So today we want to give a shout out to one of our community heroes. I know you and I had the chance to know him. And Arthur Danton passed away at the ripe old age of 94. And you know what, Arthur? Arthur was known for his love of cards or board games or whatever. He also, his love of sweaters. I mean, after his 90th birthday, you never saw Arthur without a sweater on. That was his thing. And sandwiches. If you saw Arthur Danton without a sandwich in his hand,
it wasn't
Arthur Danton, because he always had a sandwich in his hand.
Always.
Yeah.
Could have been a cold cut, could have been a meatball, but it was...
No, he loved those sandwiches. So, Arthur Danton.
Wait, is Arthur the Manton Danton?
Yeah, you've heard of him.
Doesn't that sound familiar to you?
Not really. Why?
He was in the paper a couple years back. The feds raided him, took all his hard drives and his laptop. Something about spying and peeping with like elementary schools, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Probably going to spend some time in purgatory there before he makes his final destination. So.
All right, Arthur. Well, rest in peace, brother. And thank you for listening to Here's the Thing, Calgary. There are a couple things going on. Definitely check out this weekend the freestyle soccer competition or something like that. It sounds like those guys are pretty crazy. And like I said, some Christmas stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks for listening.
See you later.